Hello everyone, welcome back to Technobites 2025, where we explore the stories and science behind tomorrow's technology. I'm your host from PhDIans, Dr. Lakshmi S from JSS Science and Technology University, and today's guest is a global innovator who's refining and it means a bridged enterprise, cloud and human health. Ravichandra Mulpuri, or Ravi, as most call him, as an award-winning Salesforce and multi-cloud architect, research author and the creator of MyoBioScan, an AI-enabled wearable that can detect life-threatening cardiovascular events in real time. From optimizing Fortune 500 CRM ecosystem to pioneering medical diagnostics, Ravi proves that innovation knows no boundaries. Ravi, welcome to Technobites 2025.
Thank you. It's great to be here and share my journey with your audience.
Before MyoBioScan, you were already making waves in the enterprise tech world. Can you take us back your early years in cloud and Salesforce architecture?
Definitely, sure. My tech journey began very much at the ground level as a Salesforce developer, writing custom code, Apex code, and creating tailored solutions for clients who wanted their CRM to be more than just a contact database. I was fascinated by the idea that you could automate complex process, connect departments, and actually transform how a company works. As I grew in the role, I started seeing the bigger picture. Salesforce was powerful, but it was even more powerful when it was seamlessly with other platforms. That curiosity led me into multi-cloud space integrating Salesforce with AWS, Azure, and sometimes even on-premise multi-cloud space integrating systems. The goal was always the same: build architectures that weren't just functional, but resilient, secure, and ready to scale. That meant thinking about CI and CD pipelines, Kubernetes and automated failovers and security protocols that could pass the toughest compliance checks. I learned to see the cloud not as one product or provider, but as the interconnected ecosystem that could be tailored for each organization needs.
You even authored a research review on multi-cloud architecture for Salesforce. What inspired you to document that?
Right. When I was working across different enterprises, I kept seeing the same problems. Teams were building multi-cloud solutions for Salesforce, but they were reinventing the wheels every time. There was no single structured pillar that pulled together API integration strategies, CI/CD pipelines, Kubernetes orchestration, and compliance consideration into one place. So I decided to write the research review to give that missing guide, something that could blend hands-on experience with the architectural principles, so a developer in the first project and a CTO in the boardroom could both find value. It wasn't just about documenting best practices, it was about reducing the trial and error that costs organization time, money, and sometimes even trust.
Then came a very different kind of project, MyoBioScan. How did this leap from enterprise system to wearable health tech happen?
Yes, exactly. That is a completely different project altogether. That leap came from deeply personal place. I have had friends and family members suffer sudden cardiac events, and people who were otherwise healthy and active. In many cases, the warning signs were either missed or came too late. So I started thinking about it. In the enterprise world, we have systems that monitor data in real time, spot anomalies instantly, and alert decision makers before things break. Why couldn't we do that for the human body? That's how MyoBioScan came into the picture. I brought together biosensors technology, ECG monitoring, and AI-based predictive analytics, all connected to a secure cloud platform. The idea was simple: just create a device that works silently in the background, constantly scanning for early signs of cardiovascular trouble and altering both the wearer and the doctor before the situation turns critical.
How was your collaboration with KSOU?
The collaboration with KSU departments of studies in MyoBioScan really shaped the scientific foundation of MyoBioScan. It went really well, and Professor Niranjan Raj and Dr. Syed Baker brought deep expertise in identifying and validating the right cardiovascular biomarkers, things like troponin 1, troponin I, NT-proBNP, lactate, cortisol, and pH levels. These are all the main biomarkers. While I focused on the AI, cloud integration, and wearable design, they ensured that the biosensing side was clinically relevant and scientifically sound. We worked virtually across continents. They have guided me on the biomarker selection and validation, and I add up the device to capture and interpret the data in real time. This partnership actually made BioScan more than just a tech gadget. I personally thank Professor Sharanappa B. Halsa, Honorable VC of KSOU, and Professor Naveen Kumar, Honorable Registrar of KSOU, and other dignitaries. We are very soon applying for the patent in collaboration.
So this is not just a fitness tracker, it's a medical grade early warning system.
Exactly, it is not just a fitness tracker anymore. MyoBioScan goes far beyond counting steps or tracking your heartbeat after exercise. It monitors ECG waveforms continuously, measures spec biomarkers of biochemical changes, and uses machine learning models to detect patterns that may indicate myocardial ischemia or other potentially dangerous conditions. In pilot study, it's achieved up to 90%, 94% of predictability and accuracy, and because that alerts are sent instantly in the real time to your phone or directly to your healthcare provider, we have better chances of coordinating, and it gives the people the critical window of time to respond. That means that can mean the difference between a close call between life and life-threatening emergencies.
Sir, with AI in healthcare, data privacy is huge concern. How did you ensure MyoBioScan respects both performance and privacy?
Exactly. This privacy is a concern for many of the medical companies. Trust is not non-negotiable in healthcare. If people don't trust a device, they won't wear it no matter how advanced it is. From day one, we designed MyoBioScan with privacy baked in, not bolted on later. The first safeguard is edge processing the most sensitive parts of the data or analyzed directly on the device without ever leaving it. When we send data to the cloud for broader analysis, it's fully encrypted in transit and anonymized before it is stored. We also have aligned with major data protection regulations, HIPAA in the US, GDPR in the Europe, and CCPA in California. That means the same level of security a hospital or bank would have, but in a wearable that sits comfortably on your wrist.
You have been invited to speak globally, serve on editorial boards, and even judge innovation awards. What's one moment that stands out?
Right. I have attended many editorial boards. The one moment that I would say is one that etched my memory is presenting MyoBioScan at an international AI and health tech summit. After my session, a senior cardiologist came up to me and said, if this device commercializes, then it can solve lots of lives. One standout moment for me wasn't actually about awards or panels. It was after a keynote in India. A young biomedical engineer approached me and said she had been following my work for a few years, and that MyoBioScan inspired her to start her own wearable health project. That struck me deeply, the idea that something you build or share can ripple out, and it has ripple effects, ignite innovation in someone else. Sometimes it is in the quiet moments when you see your work sparking the next wave of ideas. That's why I value global forums. They are not just about showcasing tech, but about planting seeds that grow far beyond what you can see. It made me realize that innovation isn't just about technology, it's about timing and impact. Being part of global forums and editorial board lets me share these lessons and also learn from other innovators tackling challenges in their own fields.
You are straddling two words, enterprise cloud and medical AI. What do you see each heading in the next decade?
In enterprise cloud, I see us move forward self-healing systems platforms that can detect their own issues, automatically fix them, and continuously optimize without manual intervention. It's about taking the reactive support model and turning it into proactive autonomous performance management. In healthcare, I believe we are on the brink of massive shift towards preventive care. Wearables will evolve into personal health companions devices that not only track but also interpret and predict. Within next 10 years, I expect every person will have some form of continuous health monitoring, and doctors will rely on the data as much as they do on blood tests and scans today. The common thread in both spaces is AI as an invisible enabler working quietly in the background to keep systems, whether digital or biological, running at their best.
Thank you. Thank you for inciting us on AI in healthcare. Now, our audience will interact with you. So, audience, any questions?
MyoBioScan different from my smartwatch.
Sure, definitely. As I mentioned earlier, smartwatches are great for fitness tracking, but MyoBioScan is a medical grade device. It reads ECG signals, spreads biomarkers, and runs AI models to detect heart issues early with up to 94% accuracy. Even better, this is built to save lives, not just on your steps.
Can it really predict a heart problem before symptoms?
Yeah, definitely. I would say the accuracy now is around 95%. Many cardiac events have silent warning signs that standard checkups miss. MyoBioScan sensors and AI look for subtle patterns days or even weeks before symptoms surface, giving doctors and patients ample of time and a critical early action.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, sir. It was a very helpful session, sir. Sir, is it the device available for the consumers?
No, not yet. We are in the final testing and with the cardiology teams and working through approvals like FDA and CE marking. The first rollout will be through hospitals and clinics, then directly to consumers.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, what about the safety, sir? Is it suggested to use every day?
Yeah, just like any other wearable that you wear today, it is skin safe, lightweight, and uses low-powered medical sensors. You can wear it all day, even while sleeping, without discomfort.
How does your cloud background connect to building a health device?
Yeah, enterprise cloud teaches you scalability and security, the same pillars you need in health tech. Instead of processing transactions, MyoBioScan processes human health signals in real time with zero tolerance for failure.
Sir, what's the biggest technical challenge you faced?
The biggest technical challenge I faced is getting reliable ratings outside of the lab conditions. Real life is messy, sweat changes, body movement, and environmental noise. We had to redesign sensors and train AI models to filter out noise while keeping the accuracy. This is one of the biggest challenges.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, does the device use AI on the cloud or on the device itself?
Both, I would say both. Typical AI runs on the edge, right on the device, so alerts are instant and private. Aggregated anonymized data goes to the cloud for deeper analytics and continuous model improvements.
Thank you, sir.
So how accurate it is compared to hospital machines?
Compared to hospital machines, our trials show accuracy on par with many hospital diagnoses, but with the advantage of constant real-time monitoring.
Thank you, sir. Sir, is AI bias a risk for the MyoBioScan, sir?
Yes, and that's why we built our training data sets with wide demographic diversity, different ages, ethnicities, and health profiles to make the AI fairer and more accurate across populations.
Thank you. Sir, how do you protect your users' data?
Yeah, definitely. It is one of the biggest concerns. As I mentioned earlier, we use end-to-end encryption, process most data locally, and only send anonymized information to the cloud. We comply with HIPAA, GDPR, and CCPA, and the user always controls what they are sharing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your insights. Your story is a rare blend of deep tech and deep care. from optimizing enterprise ecosystem to literally saving lives with MyoBioScan. You are showing us that tech's highest purpose is human well-being. To our listeners, subscribe to Technobites 2025 on PhDians for more conversation with the minds shaping our future. This is PhDians and you have been listening to Technobites 2025, where tomorrow's ideas come alive today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.